Welcome to the New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. Today we're here with Tim Hughes, who's sharing his song, All Glory. We hope you enjoy this New Song Cafe. Tim, good to see you, man.
Hey, thanks, Jimmy.
It's good to catch some time with you here at the National Worship Leader Conference in Kansas City.
Yeah, I know.
You're a long way from home.
I am. It's certainly a lot hotter here than London at the moment. It's just amazing heat and humidity. It's great.
Oh, yeah. But today we're getting to listen to a new song called All Glory.
Yep.
And this is a song that you co-wrote with a girl at your church, one of the young worship leaders, and with Martin Smith, formerly of Delirious.
Formerly, yeah.
So talk about, I mean, how did you, that's an unusual pairing there. How did you guys work on this?
Well, Nikki Fletcher's one of the worship leaders at our church and fantastic and part of Worship Central. And she had this song idea and we were sitting down working on it and we sort of developed it together. And we started to use the song when we were traveling and it was just going down amazingly well, really sort of seemed to be carrying something. And we were getting close to recording it and I just sort of played it to Martin, who I write a lot with. And he was like, it just feels like it needs a little bit more imagination in some of the words, and particularly in, the verse, the lyrics were, how great is your love that covers my sin and shame. In you I'm free, I stand restored, complete. Now nothing wrong with any of that, great themes, but actually perhaps lyrically not the most imaginative. And Martin's always pushing for strong images, sort of words that just grab people's attention. And I think for a song, you've only got 30 seconds to really grab hold of people. Right. So we went back to the drawing board and ended up, how great is your love that never gives up on me, stronger than shame. For so many people when they come to worship, they're just consumed with shame and guilt, and actually God's love is stronger than shame. And so some of these lyrics just felt much more imaginative and just seemed to work so much better. So that's kind of how it ended up being this kind of three-way co-write. Yeah,
well, and it shows how co-writing, a lot of times in the end, just provides a more developed song, better ideas in the end.
Yeah, and I think often it's, you write in different stages for songs. It's not like from the beginning everyone's all in it, so it's great.
Well, man, we'd love to hear it. Play it for us.
How great is your love, never gives up on me, stronger than shame, it carries me back to you. Jesus, my Redeemer, you have made a way. All glory to God who is able, all power and praise. Forever the earth will proclaim you are mighty, you are mighty. Lift him higher, he is mighty. Lift him higher, he is God. Lift him higher, he is mighty. Lift him higher, he is God. So it's a kind of verse, chorus, and then usually you do a second verse, a couple of choruses, and then the big bridge, lift him higher. So that's kind of...
Yeah, and that bridge is so great. We were just singing that this morning. And first time that most of those people had heard the song, but by the end of it, that bridge just, everybody learned it really quick. And then everybody's really going for it by the end of the song. Yeah,
it's the kind of thing, you can hang around that section quite a bit. And when we came to record it on Love Shine Through, got this amazing gospel choir. So if you've got a spare gospel choir hanging around, bring him in.
That's right. All right, so show us what you're playing chord-wise. You're actually capo 2.
Yeah, capo 2, playing it C shape, so it's the key of D. But again, it's because read it with Nikki, she'll often do it in A, and so it's kind of song. It's great, sort of seeing it work in guy keys, girl keys. Sure. But anyway, so I'm doing like an A minor. How great, G over B, is your love. C, just keeping a little finger on the, top E string, 3rd fret. How great is your love, never gives up. The F, but keeping the kind of open ring on me. G again, so you're just changing the bass notes really.
Right.
stronger than shame, carries me back to you. And then the pre-chorus, Jesus, the F, I surrender, the G, doing the C with the roll down,
right,
to the F, wait, then just the chorus. Often I just play like that, but really open. So with the G, you know, ring finger on the 5th fret, bottom E, pinky on the 5th fret, top E. All glory to God, who is able, all power, and keeping the, making sure you're hitting the E on the C.
Yeah, so it's like a C over E.
C over E, yeah.
Right.
Forever the earth will proclaim you are mighty, you are mighty. And then the bridge is just the same chords, which I think keeps why it feels so simple and congregational. Lift him higher, he is mighty. Lift him higher. So it's really simple.
Yeah.
But it seems to work well.
Yeah, and are you grabbing the F note with your thumb as well a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah, often doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a trick for guitar players. Get that thing to go over like that.
Exactly. Yeah. bit of warm up.
Yeah, right.
Bit of physio.
Well, Tim, thanks for coming by, man.
Great,
we love the new song. We appreciate it.